Um, Tom Dunn reporting from inside of my car this morning. And it took me probably 5 minutes. And I don't know how to make this video without having a steering wheel. Maybe, oh, hey, hold on. I'm gonna hold the camera. I'm gonna hold the phone. So it took me about 5 minutes to press the go button on this video. Here I am on a Friday morning, and reporting to you from the parking lot of the gym. I'm getting ready to go into that gym right there and do a pathetic workout just to say that I did it today. Trying to stay disciplined. So, guys, I want to tell you the story about my car, okay? But I don't want to be misleading to anybody, okay? At the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you about my need, okay? You guys that watch this show know that I don't make videos like this, and we don't beg for support. We mention it and we appreciate it. So let me tell you, but if just so everybody knows, if you want to quit watching the video right now, quit watching the video right now. I'm going to tell you about the need, but my provider has always been the Lord, and I'm amazed at the provision that He has provided. And I was praising Him this morning for everything that I have. So when I knew that when I was making plans to go full-time in ministry, I had this car. And what I did is I made extra and double payments so I would not have to have a car payment, because I knew that I wouldn't be able to afford it when I went full-time in ministry. And I was able to pay this car off, I think, in less than 3 years on like a 5 or 7 year loan or something like that. But when I got this car, it's a Honda Element, okay? I remember when these cars came out, I was out on the road and I saw it and I was like, that's my dream car. I just fell in love with this car for some reason. And raise your hand if you have a Honda Element or if you've had one, and let me know what you think about them. I know people that just love these cars, that have them, and they're like, it's my dream car. And it always has been. Since the year that it came out, I saw one out on the road somewhere and I thought it was the coolest thing. It took me probably a good 12 years to be able to get one. And I bought it used. I think it was maybe about 7 years ago. In 2015, I bought a 2008. And I think it cost $8,000. We put $2,000 down and we financed $6,000. And I made, like I said, I made extra payments on it so I could get it paid off. And it has been a great car. I love this car. I don't want a new car. I want this car. But I got a call from my mechanic yesterday because he was working on one of the things that need to be fixed about this car. One of the many things that need to be fixed, and I'm trying to keep it together. I actually just turned over 248,000 and about 6 or 7 miles, so almost 250,000 miles on this car, and the engine does not want to quit. Okay, it just seems like it's going to keep on going and going. Well, the body has given out, and the mechanic said, hey, you need to come down and take a look at this. So I drove over, used my wife's car. I drove over and I walked underneath the car, and it's pretty much all rotted out underneath there. And there's a spot that needs welded, but there's nothing to weld it to. And it's a miracle that hasn't ripped and my car hasn't like folded in half. So I am in a situation where I have to get a new car. I don't want one. I like this car. I like this car so much that I just want to keep it in the yard, okay? Because I like this car, but I don't think my wife will let me. So anyway, I'm praying this morning about what I'm going to do, because my budget does not allow for a car payment. And anyway, I'm just thanking God for everything that I have and telling the Lord, I don't want a car. I'm blessed, and you've been so good to me. And I could walk and get the exercise. Well, it comes down to this, that a car is a tool, and it's been an amazing tool for this ministry. And I need to get a new one. I have complete confidence that God's going to work everything out, and that we're going to be able to, to get what we need. And I'm going to get another car. Won't be a new car, that's for sure. And, the price of cars has just went up. And for, a few months now, I've been looking at cars, and there's nothing I even want really, because I want this car. This is my dream car. But I'm like, well, the prices are up, so I'm just going to keep driving this one. Well, guess what? I can't keep driving this car anymore, because it's rotted out underneath. Ohio winters have taken a toll on this body of this baby right here. But anyway, guys, I mention this because I know that God uses people. And I thought, Lord, could you just send an angel down in the middle of the night to fix that, to weld that? And you know what? I think an angel has already been involved, because I can't believe on some of the trips and some of the places I've been, and that it's that bad down underneath and it hasn't split. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to do a pathetic workout. I'm going to come back out, and I'm going to shop for cars. If anybody wants to support Through the Black, you can do that at the Through the Black website. There's a support tab up there, and the money goes to pay for a lot of different things. A lot of the things it pays for is the trips that I take. And when I go somewhere, I go on a ministry trip, I go to film something. I've had to kind of pull back on a lot of these trips. My car's been in the shop a lot lately, and I don't like leaving town and leaving my wife without a car, because she needs one. So a lot of times I've been taking her car. So anyway, I need a new car, and if anybody wants to support Through the Black, you can do that at throughtheblack.com. There is a support tab at the top, and anything that comes in, I'm going to use it for a down payment, and I'm also going to set money aside so I can make payments. I hate making videos like this, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pull the Band-Aid off and do it and mention it to God's people. We don't ask. We're not the type of ministry that has ever begged for money. We try to be very careful and be very good stewards of what we have. So we don't have a lot of overhead needs. We do a lot with very, very little, and we are reaching people all around the world, doing 6 shows a night. We have volunteers. My team bends over backwards, okay, to help me and to help the ministry and to help you guys, and they are amazing. Of course, Vicky Joy, my co-host. Of course, Colleen James does a show every week. Pastor Sean preaches and does a show every week. And then I have Katie behind the scenes, who's just doing everything else. The website, the tech stuff, taking emails, and just, all of these things. So folks, I am just rejoicing this morning, and I'm even thanking God that this car is falling apart, because it's going to be an opportunity for him to show that he is the provider. I already know that he is, and I'm just going to give praise no matter what happens. And I don't know what kind of car I'm getting. My wife and I were talking about it last night, and I'm like, should I just get like a really cheap car until a couple years, till things are a little bit better? And we're like, we don't know what to do. This car has been so good, and it's really went above and beyond. I feel like I wish that the body was stronger, because I would just drive it all the way to the junkyard someday. Well, it looks like that's what I'm going to do. Folks, throughtheblack.com is the website, and that's where you can go find all of our stuff, all of our links to all of our shows. Of course, Colleen last night had Plane Flyer on, talking about legalism versus obedience. Good stuff coming up tonight. Guys, I hope you do me a favor and you watch Audiotopsy tonight. We had a really cool song. I picked it out, and I want to know what you think of this song. So if you don't get a chance to watch it live tonight, I hope you watch it next week or listen to it. And let us know what you think. Comment on it. And yeah, when you share that stuff, when you share our videos and our channel, it helps us grow. We are growing. I am committed to move forward and to continue to go to conferences and mission trips and ministries and everything that we do. And we couldn't do it without you when you guys support us. And let me say this as well. Thank you for your prayers. We covet your prayers. And if you pray for us 5 minutes a week or 5 minutes a day, you go to the Father on our behalf and ask, hey, Lord, could you send some help to Tom and the guys and the gals and just bless them and protect them? That means the world to us. I am just right now overwhelmed with the blessings of God. And let me say this. I feel like I'm a king. I've never went hungry. My family is by no means like poor. You know, I'm just like, I can't believe how God provides, but I'm in a situation now where the budget just does not allow for this payment. But you know what? God's going to work it out, and I have complete confidence. And let me say this. There are so many other needs out there right now. I would say take care of those needs. There are people in this state that don't have clean water, that don't have clean air to breathe, food to eat, and my heart is broken for them. My wife and I were talking about and praying for them last night and this morning. And there's so many other needs that I hate doing videos like this. But like I said, I was like, okay, Tom, you just got to put it out there and just rip the Band-Aid off. Guys, that's what's going on with me. And at some point, I am going to make a video showing you whatever new vehicle that we get. And I'm going to be rejoicing. And we're going to go and we're going to do the Lord's work in that vehicle. So, guys, don't forget Audiotopsy tonight, Supernatural Saturdays tomorrow night. We got to get ready for next week, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything that you've done. All right.